Nice to know that if I ever set up a home or a cave in a very remote location, that I can still have all the luxuries of living in the city. Maybe this is why wizards often live in remote places. Though I don't think I could ever become a recluse, even if I somehow were still able to commune with my church and the Dark Lady. I simply am built to be around people for my work in life. I don't know what I would do alone, far and removed from everyone. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I have any love for being around the people I work with, but I do have a love for my church and my purpose that my God has set me on. That is who I am. I would probably lose my sanity if I were to be alone for years. I'd be without purpose or anything interesting for me to do. I'd be bored to death. All my skills are around being a cleric and a fighter and convincing people of things I am not. That being said, I am also not interested in all this nature business, so these druids and this witch of the woods I am currently tracking down simply do not interest me, other than they are pieces of the puzzle I am working on for the Dark Lady. I've learned long ago to withhold my contempt for those I dislike or hate. It's simply an act I put on, and few have ever not been convinced. You just act like you believe it. Whatever need of a personality you focus on, you make yourself be that person. It's all in your head, like having a book within a book. The larger book is you, but as you read the smaller book, that is the temporary you that you need to be for the larger book's needs. When put that way, it's all very simple. One just has to have a good memory or you could falter and expose yourself. I don't tire of this work. It's an interesting challenge that I, for the most part, enjoy. I do like successfully making people believe I am someone else, especially important people like nobles and monarchs. This is my way of life, and it could never be done if I lived on my own and was a recluse. Seems to me that everyone has a big mansion out here in the Neverwinter Woods. Guess life out here isn't so bad. Ooh, what do we have here? Earth in a fit.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
And I could use some help. More help. Quite a lot of them. Okay, we have a library here, so...
Here comes Halfling Death!
Ah! Easy to bring down. Alright, we have a library, and I'm looking for that tome. The Ruins of Llast. Not sure if I've read that. Oh. What's with that bookshelf? Well, if anything has a powerful magical tome, I would think it would be this one. The Maraskaran Tome of Resonance. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to resonance. Among its more interesting passages is the following. The Ettercap silk gland is a substance known to augment and accentuate the capabilities of other reagents, and is therefore quite popular amongst the scholars of wizardry. When combined with the Fenberry and the spell Lightning Bolt, a magical mass is created that shimmers and glows while maintaining the electrical charge of the spell. Those who have experimented with this mass find that the creation shows a resistance to many magical effects. It can only be guessed that the nature-bound regenerative focus of the Fenberry discharges Faerun's often magical effects, while the silk maintains the power of the Lightning Bolt. I don't think that this is, oddly enough, not what I'm looking for. Where is it written down here? I was just looking at here. The 5 tomes of the Mascar. Tome of Residence. No, it is the right one. Lies somewhere along the treacherous road deep in the Neverwinter Woods. Well, we're about as deep as you can go in the Neverwinter Woods. So I found what I was looking for, but I haven't found the witch yet. The Ghost of Coneyberry. Port Llast. It's a boring little town, actually. Return of the Beast. What's that about? At first glance, this ragged tome appears to detail the ancient history of the Sword Coast. Closer inspection reveals the words Return of the Beast scrawled across the original title in an almost childlike hand. Whole sections of the book are crossed out and replaced by an indecipherable code, and weird sketches fill the margins. At one point, the unnamed second author breaks into a near coherence, though the entry is obscured by some sort of fluid or slime. A slow change. After ages of waiting, the beast that ruled the land returns to take back their world from the upstarts. The beast will make slaves of the 5 crowns and put whole races to the lash. The elves, the dwarfs, and the kingdoms of men will fall as one. Ooh. Well, that's not something I want to happen. Alright. Sure, I think we got that. Looked in there. Oh, we got a trap. Good job, Tome. That's why I don't pay you. Hey, we came in this way. This is the main entrance. So we have these doors down here on the map. I don't know which door to try. What's this? Water elementals. Too easy. The water squirt out of them when they die. Healer's kit. Tome? Oh. Seems we've lost Tome. I didn't see that happening. So, bullets, Giant's Bane. Well, I can use it, I suppose. We have to go get our thief back. Let's go get him.
It was so strange, you know?
Yes, come on. I didn't even see that happen. That is the strangest part of it all. Didn't pay good gold to get back here. What is that thing? A golem. Intruder, destroy! It's a tough one. This beetle is caged.
Your end draws nigh.
Alright. It seems I lost my shadow. Gold in these barrels, that makes little sense, but I'll take it anyways. acid arrow to sell. Who's this? There's somebody in there.
Ah, no can do.
The lock on this door is too complex. Maybe it's one of the druids.
Greetings to you.
All I want to do is get back to the grove and take a bath. I'm pretty sure it is a druid, but we need to get the key. Healer's kit, a good one. Alright. Well, there's only this little hallway. A sickle. Unidentified. It's enchanted. Arrow. Arrow of the vampire, right? I can identify that. Don't need to pay to have it done. Alright, so... another air elemental. Ah! Visible stalker. Tome. Better heal him.
It's done.
Wow. You do have a lot of health for a little one. All right. Potion. Arrows. Ah. Why have you come to Setara?
What in Suni's name are you doing in my house?
The forest is destroying itself all around you, and I am trying to find a way to save it. Do you think that gives you... Do you think that gives you the right to barge into my home? You come in here, slaughter my servants, help yourself to my possessions, and you think that noble intentions suffice to explain your actions? I am sorry, but your creatures, or servants, as you call them, attacked me first. You were an intruder in my home. My servants were merely trying to protect me, as good servants should. So why would you think that there would be anything in my house that could help you save the forest? There are some missing druids that I am seeking, and I hoped you might have seen one. Oh, really? Very interesting. Well, what is information on that worth to you? Would you be willing to do me a small service? How do I know that you really have any information about them? I can't tell you anything now, but if you truly want to save the female druid, then you will listen to what I say. The only thing that holds true value for me is my beauty. There is a nymph who lives in this forest who has a mirror that can return my beauty. I overheard 2 dryads talking about it just before all this trouble started. The nymph lives to the northeast of here. I would get it myself, but I can't go anywhere near her. The unearthly beauty of her face physically hurts me, and she shuns me because I am ugly. Please, please get me the mirror. If you really want my help, you should show some trust by telling me what happened to you. I don't know why you should care, but if it will convince you to help me, then I guess I can tell you. When I turned 30, I found that I had my first noticeable wrinkle. The thought of my beauty fading terrified me. I decided that I would try to make a potion of longevity to help me keep young. I won't tell you all of the details. Somehow, I messed up the potion, and when I drank it, instead of becoming 15 years younger, I aged 100 years. I have sustained my life in ways I cannot discuss, but I have found a solution to my problem, if you will only help me. What are you willing to give me if I help you? I have a small gem that might interest you. It has elven writing scribed on its facets and seems to have some value to an elf in Port Llast. He's been writing me, trying to convince me to give it up, but I couldn't be bothered. I am sure you could sell it to him for a fair price. I also have knowledge of the whereabouts of a druid who has been missing. She might have information on the spirit of the wood. If you do what I ask, I will give you both things. Alright, you want the mirror? Yes. Okay, I'll get this mirror for you. Oh, thank you, dear man. I look forward to the return of the dazzling beauty I once possessed. Should you be successful, I will gladly give you a precious gem and tell you what I know of the druids. If indeed that is the kind of reward you still desire, then. Ha! Ha! Good luck, and don't be long, please. I won't be long at all.
You have returned. Does that mean you have found the mirror?
I have the mirror right here. Oh, yes, yes, yes! I am so glad I trusted you with the task. Now, if you will just give it to me, then I can be cured. You will be blessed to look upon my true, dazzling beauty. I want the gem and the information, though. Of course. Here's the gem. You should be able to get something for it from that elf, Elaith, in Port Llast. He seemed quite desperate for it. Elaith. You can find a druid located in the southwestmost room. Here is a key for the cell door. Don't worry, she has not been harmed. Look at me, it worked. I'm beautiful again. I'll bet that you never expected me to be so incredibly stunning now, did you? Whatever. Why is the druid locked up in your house? That is something best left unspoken. Besides, I am young and beautiful now, so I promise it will never happen again. Now, don't you think I am simply gorgeous now? You're right. You are definitely striking to look at.
Oh, it's true. And you are quite perceptive, so I'll help you even more. I found an old book that talks about entering the realm of the spirit of the wood. It is in my library to the southeast of here. Good luck, adventurers.
She hasn't changed. The mirror just shows her being different. How could she not see that? Trapped. Locked. Ah, stupid wolf.
Oh, it's done.
This happens too often. Gold bolt, which I don't need actually. There's more doors here. This must be her room, her personal room. It's like another little library. And all she's doing is staring into the mirror at her own face. She's blind to everything else happening around her. She really is taken in by her own, or used to be, her beauty. Treatise on the Spirit of the Wood. This musty old tome appears to be the type of book that was written and never read. It is a long, boring text written by a druid, Jordius Canny Getafix III, several hundred years ago. He uses large, complicated, and often seemingly meaningless words to discuss his observation on the spirit of the Neverwinter Wood. One page in the text has been earmarked, and there is a small comment beside an underlined passage in the margin. This could mean that if one stood in the pool below the waterfall and somehow died, one could reappear alive, presumably in the realm of the spirit. Yes, I know, I've read that. And that's what she meant, though. Alright, there's another door down here.
I know my beauty keeps drawing you back, but please leave my house now.
Oh, I think we found... Ow! I think we found her. Her personal room. Alright, I need a restoration. Potion of restoration. I don't know if this is gonna work. Damn it, I need to go pay for it. Come on. Who puts traps in their own room? Tome, unlock that, or disable the trap, please.
It's done.
And this other one. Chest. Unidentified container. No, I can't identify it. Let's just get the druid. We can return soon back to the temple. Let's get out. Oh, there's another door over here. Chest. $213 gold. That's where they store food. Silver necklace. Alright, let's go. Time to leave.
I know my beauty keeps drawing you back.
I can't stand the sound of her voice or her look. She really is hideous. Hello.
Greetings to you.
Leave my face alone, you horrible... Oh, wait. You're not that ghastly hag. Was she threatening to take your face? Huh. No, I'm not. I'm Evaldus, and who are you? My name is Bree. Besides being the most beautiful druid in the Neverwinter Wood, I am also one of the druids who was investigating the problems with the wood spirit. Well, aren't you all about your looks? No wonder she kidnapped you. What are you doing here in the witch's house? I was wandering through the forest, dodging encounters with the normal inhabitants. There's no point in even trying to speak with the animals. They were almost rabid with fear and anger. Then I thought of the witch. Why would you seek the witch? The animals have always held the witch in high esteem. She protects and helps them quite often. I figured that the spirit probably wouldn't have any control over her mind, so perhaps she would be a source of information. I found the witch in a clearing near here. She was harvesting some herbs at the time, so I came up quietly and waited for her to notice me. She worked for a while, then turned and smiled at me. Her eyes remained fixed on my face for a long time. Why would she stare at your face? Are you blind? My radiant beauty stunned her, the poor thing. She just seemed to admire my looks. No surprise, really, since she certainly has none. She convinced me to enter her house, and we sat down to have tea. We talked a little, and then I started to get dizzy, and I realized there was something in my tea.
Next thing I knew, I was locked in this room. The witch came in and muttered something about stealing my face. I don't know what she meant by that, although if I had her face, I'd want a different one too. Now that you've freed me, I will return to the grove and consult with the other druids about the spirit of the wood. Tell me what you've learned about the spirit of the wood. It's gone insane. The whole forest is caught up in insanity. And if someone doesn't stop it soon, I fear the creatures will start tearing each other apart. The spirit is normally peaceful and has come into the wood through its pool to tend to the creatures. Since the violence began, the spirit hasn't come through at all. If it had, I would have tried to talk to it. How do you think the spirit would have reacted to you? I don't know what it would have done. Might have attacked me. But I would have tried anyways. It is the source of the problem. The pool is some kind of entrance to another realm where the spirit usually lives. I haven't the slightest idea what the other realm looks like, though. You didn't go into it? I don't know much about the pool. Mostly just stories. I do know that no living creature can get through the portal and into the other realm. I think Orlan told me about something about how the portal exists between the realms of life and death. The spirit exists as some sort of half-life, so it can go back and forth through the portal, but we can't. Do you have any suggestions of what I should do? Somehow, you need to find a way through the portal. Then you need to either cure the spirit, or, and I hate to say this, you need to kill it. Most druids wouldn't even suggest something like that, but you do what you have to do. Don't ask me how you can do any of those things, because I don't know. I know I am both highly beautiful and intelligent, but I simply don't have the answers. You can make it on your own from here? I can make it my own. I will meet up with you at the Druid Grove. Carry the image of my beautiful face in your mind, for good luck. Farewell. I don't think I've ever met anybody that talks so much about their own beauty. Ever. She is a very attractive woman, I'll give her that, but... Well, we have everything. There's that one cave. Then, after that, I suppose we can try going through the pool. The one cave with skulls on the outside of it, which makes me think there's ogres or trolls living there. Maybe orcs. I don't know. Potted plant. Alright, so that cave is down there. We're going to, and these falls are right here. It's all close together. We need to go rest, and I need to recover from being drained. And the only way I know to do that is to speak to the dwarf. Hello, Nurk. Like to purchase... What services does Tyr provide? Okay, it's a restoration scroll. It's expensive. I have the gold for it. Where did it go? In my pack. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I've got resurrection scrolls. I did have restorations. There. Alright. Time to rest, Tome.
Was for me, or is this just a routine visit?
No, I have...
Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
I have one of the tomes you seek. That is most excellent news. Please, let me see what you have. Oh, this is so very exciting. Here's the Tome of Resonance. Well, well, the Tome of Resonance. Though I hoped otherwise, I felt certain I would never see it amongst my collection. You have my admiration and appreciation. This should help. This should keep you quite happy indeed. I would think, don't you? Now tell me what else I might do for you. Surely you can provide me with more than that. The tomes are rare indeed. Fine, I will give you what I can, but do not ask for more. Alright then. Goodbye. Good afternoon, sir. Come again.
Setara's gem from the witch. She said Elaith? Who is Elaith? Someone named Elaith was looking for it. Well, we're just gonna have to search and ask around for Elaith. Yes, I remember the elf came to me with a sad story. Oh, I can help him then. Here you go.
I am in the middle of a drink, but please stay. I will not have it said that Eliath Kralnova has become rude in his later years.
Eliath.
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet.
I wonder if I can
Everything
ask you
happens for
some
a reason,
questions.
it does.
Asking Eliath how he can return to his elven homeland, which seems to be his sole purpose for being here. I agreed to help him in his quest, and then he begins to tell me what he needs. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved, and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in the possession of Waniv, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Llast and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I have acquired a key that I was told will open Waniv's cottage here in Port Llast. It's near the eastern gate and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Waniv has not been in the cottage for some time, but still I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamithra, who passed through several days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying. The third, I have learned, is held by Setara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter Wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish you the best of luck. Ah, well, it seems I have your gem.
Have you had any luck acquiring the gems?
Yes, here. Ah, good. The witch woman gave it up, did she? I won't ask what you had to give her in return. Here are the 200 gold pieces I promised. Might you have another of the gems on you, or shall I have to wait?
Don't worry, young Ander. This will
I'll be
work
going
out
now.
yet. Everything
I see.
happens for a
Best of luck
reason,
to you
it
then.
does.
Thanks so much for helping me out, Halar.
So, Waniv. You said in the south. Serpent's gems. Isn't that interesting? Local wizard by the name of Waniv. He lives in this tower south of town. Okay. The second is held by the warrior Zamithra. She's in Luskan, he thinks. The final gem is in... Okay. He gave me a key, though, to the cottage. I'll have to go and look. So if we go down here, he says... Didn't he say in the southeast? Oh, no, no. The eastern part. It's nearby. Right here. Waniv's cottage. Ah, the one with the dog. At least I was able to open it this time. Alright. Traps could be anywhere. Ah! Come on, start looking and disabling traps. Looking for and disabling traps. Oh, I forgot about the container I picked up. I still haven't gotten it identified. Well, I can get that done before we leave. So, somewhere here, Eliath thinks that there's information on how to get into Waniv's tower. Of course, it'll be in his basement. Every wizard has a tower or basement full of undead, do they? Alright, well, I have my own. Come to me, Shadow. Help. Skeleton's knuckle. Alright, down here are 2 doors on the northern half. Bugbears. Alright, let's kill ourselves some bugbears. Kill the shaman first. That was actually pretty easy. Hard to believe this is actually inside the town of Port Llast. Adventurine. I hit a trap. And we have goblins and another bugbear. What's this? Oh, shaman. Didn't even see it. Likes to go invisible, does it? Oh no, it's dead. One gold piece. Ah, intruder! Destroy! Destroy! Another one of these things. Flesh golem. Tome, get in here. This is a tough one. Get that door on the way out. Oh, this goes up to another whole area. Let's just explore this. Bedroom. Been enough of them to know that people like to trap their bedrooms. There's a trap right there. A trap on the armoire. Okay, start disabling, please. What's this? Gargoyle. Okay, get the traps. Ah! Tome, get the damn traps.
Ah, it's done.
One Eve's bedroom journal. What I came for. And a cure critical potion. Well, at least I know this isn't trapped anymore. Negative energy burst. Let's sell that. And a sapphire. Okay, let's see what he has to say. This appears to be the journal of one Eve, a mage. It reads, "Curse the demon ale. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have no idea where I put the ingredients for the recipe. How drunk was I? What was the blonde's name? Curses. If I can't find the ingredients, I can't get into my den. I think I left my wardstone and journal there. What was I supposed to tell the bugbears again? There are numerous expletives here. Then, I intend to return to my tower and never return to this stupid overpriced cottage. Thank the gods that I have nothing worse than trolls guarding the back way. Stupid wardstone." Is that what that is? No. Can't be, it's just a sapphire. Okay, I guess we're looking for a wardstone then. Trolls, nope. Fire mephits. Alright. So supposedly there's a wardstone in here. Juaniv's cookbook. I don't think I need this book anymore. This appears to be a recipe for something revolting. It reads, pour, stew, slad tongues ground with fire beetle's belly make the base. Place in brazier. Add 2 parts skeleton knuckles and stir. Note to self, smells disgusting. Drink heavily before mixing. Slad tongues. That's a type of lizard, right? One of the lizard men. Fire beetle belly. And 2 parts skeleton knuckles and stir. Wonder if I do have a slad tongue. A lock of nymph's hair, fairy dust. No, I don't. So this is where he's talking about I can't find the ingredients, can't get into my den. I think I left the wardstone and journal in there. We still need that wardstone. Oh, this is the brazier. This is where we put everything in. This brazier has seen much use, though certainly not for cooking. The unmistakable smell of ozone and something disgusting hangs about it. It must be a wizard's tool, though without directions it is difficult to discern what it is to be used for. Alright, well we have the skeleton knuckles here. Slad tongue. And fire beetle belly, which we've come across many fire beetles. This remains. Gargoyle skull. Oh, just take it anyways. Get those 2 knuckle bones and then we'll leave. We need a fire beetle's belly and slad tongue after this. I don't remember fighting lizard men though. The closest thing would be the creators. Those creators. And there was only a couple of them. Oh, did we miss a door? Seems we did. More Mephists. Alright. Start looking for traps. Rise and Fall of Netheril. It's 2 of the same book. Yes, this is his little library. Who's this Juaniv? Ah, Slad's tongue. Well, that makes it 10 times easier because Fire Beetle's belly. Ruins of Ilisk. The Northern 4 adventuring troop. Time of troubles. Another scrolls. Desarin River, another scrolls. We have 2 of the 3 ingredients. Well, I'll have to pick up those knuckle bones, but... Oh, there's another door. Maybe there'll be fire beetles there. If that's the case, then we have everything we need. One knuckle bone. And another. So, we have 2 out of the 3 parts. Hopefully there'll be fire beetles near. Nope, skeletons. Ah! Well, that was easy. Oh, there's a mage here. Skeleton mage. Ha! I like the ones that fall in one hit. Sapphire. Maybe if we put those ingredients in the fire beetle's belly, we have everything. If we put all these ingredients in the brazier, maybe we get the wardstone. That's everything. Let's go and do this then. Who knows, something might come out of there and we have to fight it. Out of the way, boar. Alright. Alright, let's put it in there. Slad tongue. Fire beetle's belly. Knuckle bone. Where's the other knuckle bone? This is what I need. Oh! It's not a ward stone. It takes you right to it. Oh, this was...
No can do.
Oh. I see. It's just an extra room within the place. Alright. We're still where we were. Yeah, here's the ward stone. We don't need the cookbook. Or his bedroom journal. But he does have this book. Lab journal. This appears to be plans for tower construction written by one Eve, a mage. A section catches my eye. At last, my tower defenses are complete. The gates require my wardstone, and the caves are heavily guarded. Note to self, the bugbears are idiots. They simply must learn not to all rush to the alarm gong every time it's sounded. While they are all milling about the gong, someone could slip into the empty barracks and right to the portal. I'd best make this journal back. Take this journal back to the tower, or I'll forget to tell the fools. It's just leading the way for what I should do. Well, this looks like a place. There's a trap here. Can you disable that? My boar hit the trap.
Okie dokie.
Interesting.
Aye, it's done. Okie dokie.
You gonna unlock that? How many locks does it have on it? There we
Aye,
go.
it's done.
Club, unidentified. Anything else of interest in here? That seems to be it. Oh, I was also hit with that. We need to go rest. Well, we have what we came for. Let's leave, and we'll go rest and then sell what we have. Identify and then sell.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.